get to it. I'm just boiling some water now so I can have a hot chocolate, and I might have a coffee. But what I've actually come out for, very important, I did say I would, I'm going to do an unboxing but a quick test of the Katadyn B3 water filter. It claims, I'll do that bit in a minute. There's a lot of jargon. I might even list it on the screen and do something really clever, but I'll work out how I'm going to do that in a minute. At the moment I'm going to go and have a coffee. I got a fish! It's not a huge fish, but that's not the point. There you go, he's huge if I do that. There you go, little guy. I'll get him off because he's there you go, see?
Okay.
Look at him, isn't he good? Let's lob him in.
Don't move him!
There you go. Told you I'd catch a fish. I used to use this guy if I was out in the woods and we filtered any water, if I didn't have the luxury of taking some with me. I still will use this as a pre-filter now. What you have to do with this is you need to filter, then boil. But I thought it was time for an upgrade. I did have a Sawyer Mini, but I've never used it because the thing with the Sawyer Mini is you then have to backflush it, which is fine. It works fine, and then I think it's wise to bleach it every now and again as well. It's a bit more maintenance, high maintenance. It's like a girlfriend with with big lips and stuff. Really high maintenance. But this guy is a bit easier to use. So you only get a rather small. I mean, you only get a 600ml. Thing as standard, but they go all the way up to like 3 litres. So this will be enough. Now then, the water out of this beautiful river, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Can I do this one?
Can you? Yeah, you see that? That's quite clear, I think. Look at that. It's not bad. Right, you can see straight through it, so it is alright. However, you still couldn't trust it to drink out of it. It's the general rule, especially with flowing water like this. Weeds do a good job of filtering it themselves, but you don't know what's upstream. There could be something dead laying in it. You know, this is Norfolk, so there could be cattle on the fields. An old man passed out in the river upstream and died. Anything. So rather than risking it, you've got this beautiful thing which has got several filters built into it, a membrane, an easy clean membrane. So you can, it's supposed to have a much better flow rate than the Sawyer Mini as well, which was another positive. So it's not bad. It's not exactly dirty water, which I'm quite glad about because I don't want to wreck this thing on the first use. You can't pass half as much through it. It's got a lot of instructions in there, which is why I don't do instructions. Yeah, you can't pass half as much through it long term. I think it's like 40 gallons or something. Don't quote me on it. I'll find out and post it on the video somewhere. There. I'll put it right there, exactly how much. But, right, we'll check out the flow rate here. It's alright. I'm not pressing very hard, deliberately, because I don't want it to explode in the face. But you can, and that's a good flow rate. Right, bottoms up. Do you want to
You.
you have some first.
You have some.
Smells alright. Smells like water. Tastes like water. Oh, no, not really. Now, this was my main grump, okay? With the Sawyer, it was, like I say, high maintenance girlfriend. It's no problem, it's just that you literally, you can't just let it get on with its own thing. And I'm lazy. Notoriously, when I come home with my kit, I just like to thack it into my store cupboard and leave it there.
He does.
Or just leave it at the door for a couple of days until the missus whinges at me and says, "Why is this still here?" And that's it.
He does that.
And this is literally what it's got on here. This is how you clean it. You can either shake it like this, and I've had loads of practice at this, right? Or you can even give it a good stir and a shake in there, which says swish. Now, I'd really want to make sure it was flushed out before I just left it for the next use. But that's it, apparently. That's it. Job done. Now, you can't... Yeah, you can see. So it's took the particulates that were caught in this from when I filtered it out of that, and that's clean water. You can still see that it's not clean water anymore.
No, it's not clean water anymore.
It's like, yeah, so this actually caught a lot and concentrated it into this area, and I've now shook it back out into this which is clean water. Awesome. But that's awesome. Ow! Ow! What?
Oh man.
But yeah, take care. See you next time.